Hey y'all, hey, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, y'all. I gotta get my little theme music. I know it's late, but shoot, I had to come live. I was just over there with passion. Y'all, I feel like talking today. Been really, 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 really busy. I'm trying to get this stuff going and advertisement. I just been working my patoosie off. But anyway, let's start the show.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on. I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Of course, it's Dr. A. And sorry, y'all, I'm just now getting into the groove of things. Well, shoot, I can't lie now. Shoot, if it goes down or later on today, and I gotta do some teaching today. Then on top of my teaching, I'm gonna have to do some business stuff. But anyway, greetings. I happen to be up because I'm trying to get my clothes caught up. I'm trying to get my clothes caught up in this Mickey Flicky. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Of course, it's Dr. A. I'm in my house coat. I mean, not my house coat, my house clothes. Um, Please like, share, and subscribe to the party. Okay, over here at the Crystal Palace. Make sure you come in, like, share, and subscribe to this beautiful channel. Okay, y'all want the mess? I'm gonna give y'all the mess today. Okay, at least I'm gonna try. Okay, we're gonna do a review of Jasmine, my Jazzy life. So, but first, before we get started, I'm gonna do all my little things that I do over here. So we're gonna make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, 4 ways to become a crystal. Like, share, and subscribe first, and then make sure you type. If you can type, we call that what? We call that the boom boom room jingling. The third way to become a crystal, all you have to do is what? Hang back into the what? Parlor room. The fourth way to become a crystal, all you gotta do is after the show, and I don't think I should be singing that no more, shouldn't I? Anyway, the leader you play around me, true play for real. Ask one. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe again. We call it Outhouse Gang up in this thing, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get started with everything. How you doing, Mary? Welcome to the McFlick Palace. How you doing, Passion again? How you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the McFlick Palace. Okay, Dr. A. I was exhausted on Monday. Monday is a busy day for me. I know I might have sounded weird. No, you could. Um, yes. Did I speak to you, Mary? Anyway, how you doing? I'm here for your support. Thank you. I hope you do a jazz video. Yes, I'm gonna do a jazz video. I'm not just gonna talk ish today. I know. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm just kind of feeling like that. I think I mean, before I could even share the video, let me pull it up the video. Let me pull up the video. Y'all been trying to pay for advertisements today, and I done made some signs. I'm gonna post another sign. How many more damn signs do I need? So because my place is, in a weird spot. It's on the main street, but it's kind of back in the cut. If you're not looking for it, you may go past it. Although the sign is big and pink, I don't know why people don't see it, but whatever. Some people don't see it. So what I have to do is I have to buy me like a sign for a yard and stuff. I purchased it already. I'm just gonna wait. I just designed it, so I'm waiting for it to get here, and then and then I'm doing some other stuff to make things pop. Okay, where we at? My Jazzy Life. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and watch my Jazzy Life video. I was looking at. Oh my God, she got some other stuff. Oh Lord. Okay, so we're gonna try our best to get caught back up on her. Okay, let's pull her up. Oh Lord, y'all. I ain't watched Jasmine in so long, y'all. I done missed today. I had Okay, this is what I want to watch. The altercation with Jazz with Kaylin. And then we're gonna turn back around and we're gonna watch the other video. We're gonna try to watch a couple of videos with her. So hopefully we'll keep up. So y'all go ahead and please like, share, and subscribe. Let the folks know that kindly I'm alive. I'm live. I said I'm alive. Duh. Anyway, um, let's see where we at. Okay. It's on pause because y'all know I ain't paying that $13.99. I probably should just stop being so cheap, but y'all, I got stuff to get. Shoot, the money I've been getting, not little money, but the money I've been getting here lately, y'all. I've been looking for that dang on outfit. I've been looking for that dang on thing. Anyway, so what I was gonna do is I don't want to make no comments. I'm not gonna make no comment. Can I say something before we even get started? Why is she showing she always trying to make these children look bad. Why is she showing these children in that light though? But is it just me? Is it just me? And I know sometimes, I know sometimes people be like, Dr. A, I know that, you just look at things differently. My husband was talking to me about this today. We were working on that. Like I said, I was working on that sign. And he's supposed to be a silent business partner. Good luck with that, right? With a Leo. I'm like, I thought you were going to be a silent business partner. He's like, well, I just want to try to tell you about the flyer. Now here I'm making it. Here he goes and trying to interject. He's like, why do you always have to go and do team too much? Like he's like, they don't require all that. All you need is this, that, a name, the address. It ain't like the sign for the door. You already got a extravagant sign for the door. Y'all seen my sign. He's like, you already got extravagant sign for the door, and then you gonna have for the for the little sign for the yard. All you need is a number, name. I was getting ready to put the website on it. I mean, I was getting ready to put, I was just getting ready to make it cute, you know what I'm saying? Because if you go to some people yard signs, y'all know what I'm talking about, the little sticks, the little stick in the signs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was gonna make it look real cute, little professional like. And he's like, what, nobody doing all that. Nobody doing all that. So I'm like, again, he says I do too much and I have a different way of looking at things. Okay, he's like, we're in the middle of the Bible Belt, and you want to put some stuff up there talking about crystals. He said the sign already says that. Just guide people in here. You just have to say things differently. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, look, this is what it is. I don't have time to be trying to play around with people like, look, crystals come from Earth. But long story short, the point is, I do have, and he's correct. He irritated me when he said that, but it is true. I do look at things in a different way. And for me, I just think it. Yes, her daughter was at the time doing gymnastics, so quite naturally, when you're doing gymnastics, they do wear. My granddaughters do gymnastics, so quite naturally, they wear those little leotard thingies, little gymnastic outfits and things like that. However, I just think the way that Jasmine films, it's already the fact that her channel is problematic. The fact that she gets a lot of weirdos coming to her channel. No, she really does. I'm not just talking about her chat, child. I'm talking about she get really weirdos. Like I don't know, like they come from the dark places of the sunken or something. I don't know. It's just really uncomfortable and weird. The people that come over to her channel. I'm not talking about her unique followers, but just certain people that just start reading her comments. If you read her comments, then you understand what I'm saying. But they say a lot of weird stuff about her children, and it's just be like really inappropriate. And so my thing is, why not try to kind of keep certain things off her channel, like why would she want to show her daughter? I know this is typical when you're doing gymnastics. Of course you're going to wear that kind of stuff when you're doing gymnastics. You're going to wear a variation, not quite like how Jasmine children wear theirs, but in a normal setting, your children or your grandchildren, whatever, or going to wear things. Even when we were practicing, when I did ballet, I even did ballet right before I left St. Louis. I started back taking ballet and tap again. And you do wear the leotards and the fluffy stuff, you know what I mean? And it can come across like different. If people can look at it and read in between the lines and feel ways, and it could be all kind of type of perverse and etc. However, Jasmine knows that her channel is definitely problematic. She knows that she gets a lot of weirdos from sucking in dark places. Not calling everybody in her chat weirdos, because I'm not gonna do that. But what I'm saying, and on this level, they weird because they support her, but I'm not calling them weirdos in the fact of in a sick, sunken place, right? But it just is uncomfortable, right? So I don't understand why she would put some of this stuff on that channel. Just like when she showed that little girl. And just to be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to say that, but Jasmine gives off the air. Um, the people in her house give off an air that there were no baths given. And then the fact that Olivia had blasted her about not having water for like months at a time or whatever that was, it comes across as if you know like like they don't have an issue with not taking baths. That's just my opinion. And just by looking at them on a lot of times, it doesn't look like they have all of them, not just her. But let's continue. Again, the way she shows herself. Like, okay, we get the fact that she works out, but is it necessary for her to show herself at this angle? Is that necessary for her to show her hot pocket like that? I'm just asking y'all. She showed Kaylin, she showed everybody's hot pocket, a box, or a shirt, little boys with their shirts off and stuff like that. And I know y'all thinking like, dang, Dr. A, it's little boys. And a lot of times, and a lot of people that I know are from Texas, they sons may walk around in general. General little boys walk around with their shirts off. My son is not allowed to do that. But I'm just saying that on a lot of levels, I just think she shows things to be funny. I'm gonna be honest. But let's continue. And this whole little intro thing that she does, like this is what we need to look forward for. Jazzy, my Jazzy life plus 5 kids. Why? Why? I thought she said her channel wasn't a family channel. Again, here she goes trying to market her channel as if it was family channel. Again, and it's like this whole intro is just dumb. Or I'm just gonna show like what we're gonna do in the video, or this is what we have done in the past. And it's just like lame-o. So we're watching this video to just watch a lame-o in possession with a camera. But let's continue. Again, y'all remember that video? Y'all remember her in this outfit, boy? She wore this outfit. I bet you she wore a hole in those pants. Okay, here she go with this little boy. Jesus Christ, he's splitting image of Chris. I'm sorry. And I'm telling you, Chris, woo, Lord, Chris's head, boy. Chris hairline all the way back. That's why it's important that if you have a child, let's have a conversation, ladies. I hope y'all listening to me. If you are a woman and you get with a guy that has a hairline that's all the way back to the middle of his head, just, just I'm sorry, but you know, you just gotta be careful. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gets what somebody says. Yeah, well, he don't have all of his hair. He going bald, so I ain't gonna talk to him. Like, if he's a good man, nobody does that, right? I would do that. I would care about a man being bald or having locks or not having locks. I care about how he treat me, and I want somebody that I can kind of look at where I don't throw up when I wake up in the morning. But whatever. Um, so I'm just saying, so if you know, let's just talk in advance. So if you know that you have a man who has his hairline all the way, I'm gonna try to say this without laughing, okay? Without thinking about laughter, without I'm being serious. So this is really serious. So his hairline is all the way to the middle of his forehead, to the middle of his head. I will make a recommendation, and I want y'all to hear me out, that you keep his haircut plentiful you all the time. Like as much you might want to get his haircut twice, 3 times a week, and you want to keep all on his hair, and you want to keep, you want to keep, you don't want him, you don't want to stress out the baby, you don't want to stress him out, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to stress out. Y'all call him stank. I ain't calling this little dude stank. I almost called him something else. I'm sorry, but you don't want to stress the little kid out, because if you stress him out, he gonna start losing his hair follicles just like his father. But let's continue. And I try to say it with a straight face. I tried to. I'm serious, but I try not to laugh. I don't know. That's a effed up intro. Jazzy Dukes in my Jazzy life. Are y'all the same bitch or y'all a different bitch? Okay. But oh, you want to find my juice. Jasmine, boy. Jasmine photoshopped the hell out this facial picture. She look like a whole nother person. I'm here. She stands like a giraffe. Like like little stuff like this. Who in the fuck? I mean, excuse me. Who in the hell would take a child like this in on video? Like this, what I'm talking about. She puts these children in awkward positions, and it just don't look right. Like, why is she got that little girl? Why does she have that little girl with her behind stuck out like that? Does that make sense? Why would she film that? Why did she exit that out? Why would she even take a picture of that? She could have just had a conversation like, one of the children, I don't know which one because I tried not to look, but one of the children's that, they in their sleep or what, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that's what she had to say. She don't have to always show everything. It's like, damn, Jasmine, can these children just like be? They can't be, they can't exist, they can't, they just can't, they always got to do stuff for this camera. Are you paying them? Are you paying them? Don't say you giving them a roof over the head because, bitch, Philip doing that. Well, kinda, I guess. Well, Hannah is, I guess.
Welcome to the vlog.
Or some woman giving money to put continue his lifestyle, but whatever.
I'm
Legend.
about to get him dressed and get myself dressed. I'm so tired. I had a long
Bitch, you always tired. What do you do? Nothing. Sit on your Aunt Fanny. That's all you do. Do you understand what kind of day I had? I had to help this little dude. Number one, I had to teach today. Every day I teach. Okay. And then I had to sit there and listen to him read a 50-page book. He only in the third grade. Why they making him do that? I got something to that. 75. It was actually like 75 pages. Then he had to answer questions on top of that. Then he had to do then he had to do science, I'm sorry, social studies homework. Then he had to do math. Then he had to do like some damn, yeah, I'm not playing. Then he had to do like some math problems. He already had to do math problems for the up teen time. Then on top of the math problems, he had to do 30 minutes of this stuff in math, and he got to get time. He had to do another 10 minutes in math. Then he had to do 30 minutes. Then after he read the book, after he read the 70, then he didn't read just one book, y'all. He read about 4 books. Okay. Then on top of that, then he had to do some other stuff in English. Like there will be like, spell this word. How does this sound? The word will be like xylophone or some other words, non-third grade words. And I'm not talking about sight words, because the more and more they go up on the level of knowing the words, they give them harder words and harder words. Shit, I don't even know how to pronounce, okay? My crazy ass, right? So I'm just saying, like, Jasmine, and plus I got a whole business, girl. I was there from 10:30. I get up every morning. I make breakfast, lunch, and dinner and snack. Okay. So I take my son obviously eat that breakfast. Obviously for lunch, we take the lunch with us to Euphoria Palace, okay, y'all. Then he'll eat that, and then we gotta take him out for break. Then I gotta make sure he in class and doing what he's supposed to do. While I'm doing it, I'm waiting on customers, clients, and stuff like that. I'm making appointments. I'm making flyers. I'm doing all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying, bitch? And then when my husband get home, guess what? I gotta take care of his ass. Then he come get the boy. He didn't come get the boy today, y'all. So I had to sit up there because he said was tired. So I had to sit up there. I get home. He still ain't sleep. I said, why you not asleep? I had to do this to this. And I had to put oil in your car, and I had to do this for the car, and I had to fix the brake light and on the car and this and that. Then I had to get home, clean up, cook cook again for my husband's lunch and dinner. Okay. So I had to do that. Then I had to clean up because I make sure my husband had food to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So he could eat good. You know what I'm saying? Then I got to clean up my house and I got like a shitload of clothes I got to wash, y'all. Okay. And then I got to do that. Then I had to clean up. And then I had to make sure the boy take a bath, make sure he get his clothes. I had to get his clothes ready, y'all. And then I had to halfway clean up his room. And it's not even really that messy for real. To be honest with you, it wasn't even messy, but that's not the point. I had to move molecules, okay? But the point is, I don't want to hear this shit, Jasmine. You don't do nothing with your life. You don't do admit you got way more children than I got, and you still do less than what I do.
Long weekend, and I honestly drank a lot, so I had to get back to my everyday routine, and I'm a little
Bitch, I don't even sleep. How about that? Jasmine, I don't even sleep. Your fat ass sleeps all day.
tired, baby, a lot tired, and it just turned.
Girl, you wanna wear your hair like Wheezy Jefferson. Then we're moving on up to the east side. She finally got a piece of lies.
5:50.
Remember how Weezy
Gotta
used
take
to wear her hair like that? Remember when Weezy would wear her hair like that? She'd put up with a bun, but it was more nicely put together. Or George Jefferson mama. They hair used to be laid. Them wig, I don't know. Sometimes they be wigs, sometimes it be their hair. But them wigs and their hairstyles were always laid out. Especially Helen. Helen hair would be boy, Helen will I always had a good wigs or good hairstyles or whatever. And I'm telling you, Jasmine wanna have her little wigs and her little weed looking like Wheezy Jefferson and George Jefferson. And even Florence wig was nice.
take my kids to
And back
school.
then, for them to be on them shows, they really did. They used to do a really good job. Now, except for Tootie. Now, Tootie, they used to jack up her hair. You know what I'm saying? Tootie hair didn't start looking good until she was not even regime, because them regime wigs would be on backwards and shit. She talked about that. But I'm telling you, they didn't start doing her hair good until she got on Netflix. But that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, Jasmine, go sit down.
So I'm gonna get some coffee.
Jasmine, why your eyebrows look the same way from when you go to sleep than when you wake up? Why you always look surprised on one side and the other side you look like I'm here?
I'm gonna make myself some coffee this morning, even though I'm gonna drink my pre-workout, but I need some.
Here she goes, shaking her, putting her hand in there, talking with her hands like Vera. Y'all be watching Living Color, and they would be like, "Oh, her so good." Remember Jim Carrey used to play Vera when she put her hands aside. Oh, Sissy, I gotta drink some coffee. It hurts so good. That's what Jasmine.
Okay, because the way I feel, it's just not that. So I'm gonna drink some coffee, myself some coffee, but first I'm gonna get him dressed, get him ready for the day.
No, first I gotta get him dressed. I gotta. Let's see. She try to. Boy, Jasmine. What you know? What we done told Jasmine she need to be more feminine. Now Jasmine trying to act like she feminine now because she's trying to explain to you, and she putting her hands up a certain type of way. Should we give her credit for that? Nope.
Okay, and
Well,
then
yeah, really, can I have a real conversation with y'all in this chat? I want y'all to talk to me now. I know that when we react on these reactors, that how you doing, Mimi? I see Mimi right here on her. You see Mimi's little post. Her let's go check her out. Go check out Passion. Go check out Pineapples. Go check out our peoples. Okay, go check out Ocean. But listen, I want y'all to hear me now. I just feel like why y'all won't let me say something like decent. Y'all know I'm a healer. Did y'all forget? Y'all keep forgetting I am a healer. Now I'm messy on the YouTube streets now, but in my real life, in my real business, well, I could be a little harsh at times. when necessary, right? But what I'm saying is, why y'all won't let me do my healing thing? Y'all know I have to come from a perspective of a healing content. Y'all just won't let me be. I don't know what that's about with y'all, but y'all need to let me be myself, okay? Let's continue.
My kids already awake. That's nothing. They're already up.
But if you had with this music, here she go, looking like Ben Brino. She got lay back down. She got the little shoulder off of her. Why did she change this boy's pamper number in front of take off his clothes in front of everybody? Why did she do that? Did the little boy even have a bath? He don't even look like he done had bath. His feet look dirty from here. Is it just me? She ain't combed no hair. She didn't wash little Ben Perrine's hairstyle. Remember Ben Perrine went on Will Smith and he was like, I don't need no daddy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all right. Remember he started crying? And everybody was like, "Oh, he's so sad." Oh, well, that's what this little boy looked like. He don't look like Will Smith. He looked like Will Smith's daddy on this episode. And the actor that played his daddy on the episode was Ben Vereen. Okay, he's like a he used to be on Broadway. I mean, he got some acting gigs. And actually, he played the fiddler on The Roots. He was Kunta Kinte friend. Okay, but was it him? Yeah, it wasn't. But needless to say, no, was he Chicken George? No, he was Chicken George. I'm confused. Wait a minute. No, no, no. Ben Vereen on Roots played Chicken George. My bad, y'all. He played Chicken George because Lou Gossip Jr. played the fiddler. No, Ben Vereen played Chicken George. Okay. Now, let me say this. Now he's a great actor. But that little boy do look like Ben Marine. He got Ben Marine's hairline and everything. And I'm just saying, why she just get him dressed like that? She don't leave. She don't leave. I thought, and to be honest with you, I thought it was one of the little girls laying in the bed. I swear. And I was just like, well, why the little girls butt up in there? Either way, it's still not appropriate. Jasmine, you making it worse. Why would she get this little boy dressed like that? Look at the mini blinds already. I mean, she just moved it in this motherfucker. It's already toe up. Damn, was she standing up on top of the mini blinds? She's just golly. Ooh, y'all. Look at her. Why is she doing that? Why is she getting them dressed like that in front of everybody? She ain't washed up on them armpits. She ain't put them in the tub. She getting him dressed. He should be dressing himself. He is too old for her to still be dressing him. She should be giving him something to wear. I mean, giving him the clothes to wear and kind of assisting him, like, hey, put your shirt on. And then if you put it on wrong, then you take it off his neck and it just like, take his arms out and just turn it around and then have him put his own clothes on. That don't make no sense. Why does she treat him like that? She don't even attempt for him to learn stuff. She just now letting him eat, y'all. Remember when Chris was there, y'all? The little boy had supposed to be eating on his own, and she wasn't even. And he was old enough to eat by himself, and Jasmine, dumbass, was still feeding the little boy. You know what I'm saying? Man, crying out loud, Jasmine. She putting the shoes on the bed. Who put shoes while they on the bed? If he was a little baby, why Jasmine treat him like that? This is listen. It was one of the little girl. Oh my God, look at this little girl. Her. Okay, does she have locks? Is this locks? Okay, well let me hold. Before I get started, wait a minute, wait. Let's go back. Why Jasmine? This is what happened to Jasmine delays her children on purpose so she can get SSI checks for all of them. That's why they don't. That's why she'll take putting his clothes on like he's 6 months or something. That's a big boy. He should know how to put his clothes on by now. He not making no milestones. It's just Jasmine's fault. These children are emotionally delayed because of her. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling her slow. I'm just talking about her. She is neglectful of these children. They just not even learn how LeVar Burton. Yeah, he played Chicken George. Mm-mm. No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about. No, I'm not talking about LeVar Burton. No, I'm not talking about Reading Rainbow. Though he played Kunta Kinte when Kunta Kinte was young. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Chicken George. Chicken George was the one that played. I mean, Ben Marine was Chicken George. He played Chicken George because he was Kissy's son. Because he was like, "Is that my pappy?" I know I'm talking about. You said Gary Coleman and Lou Rawls. Y'all crazy. How you doing, Oshun? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Yeah, take him to the potty. She won't take him to the. Why she dress him in the bed? Girl, why she dress him like he's 6 months? You can take him to the palace as soon as he wake up. Exactly. She should have dressed herself first, then him. Right. Not the other way around. Right. Then have him running around and stuff, getting into everything. She is definitely slow. I don't think Jasmine can do anything better. Any better. You don't think Jasmine can do any better? I don't think she can do anything. This little girl got dreadlocks. He got locks. Now, I don't call. Notice y'all have never heard me call my hair dreadlocks. I don't have dreadlocks. I have locks. No, this little girl got dreadlocks. Okay, peep the difference. She ain't comb this little girl hair, and I don't know how long. Look at this, J- Jasmine. You putting oil in it is not helping her look better. She doing the same. Jasmine, I thought you said this year you was gonna do it differently. I thought you said you was gonna stay on top of these little girls' hair. Jasmine, why the fuck would you let her go to school like that? Come on, Jasmine. I mean, here and there, like with little boys, like my son, he just got his hair cut. I promise y'all. He just got his hair cut on Sunday. That shit has already grown back out. I swear to God. I swear to God, his hair does grow fast. And then I'm gonna have to put some. I'm gonna have to put some. I'm gonna have to put some of this oil and just the stuff that I got here in it. That's what I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to take control. He don't want me touching his hair, but I'm gonna take control because I'm not gonna have my son looking like Ben Marine over there. I'm just gonna tell y'all.
But I'm not to make my
Think
pre-workout and a
dishes. Look at that counter, dirty. The bedroom. Look at this bedroom back here. Look back over her on yonder. This bedroom is filthy. The kid. Look at all these dishes in the sink. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this food on the counter. She didn't clean up the kitchen before she Listen. Jasmine didn't even clean up the kitchen. This is why she had roaches. She didn't even wash the dish before she laid down. Who the fuck? Jasmine, you don't do that much a day. Why the fuck you ain't wash the dish before you laid your fat ass down? I'm just asking a question.
coffee because this one's supposed to help with. Ooh, geez.
You need to start drinking some coffee before you lay your ass down. You need to drink you some cup of coffee. You just got to be up. You need to take some time and start cleaning up before you lay down. Jasmine, before you go to sleep, I don't care how tired you are. You need to make sure those dishes are washed before you lay your fat ass down. Your mama didn't make you wash dishes before you lay down. My mama didn't let me lay down in my bed before I lay down. I had to wash dishes. Y'all heard me? I had to take me a bath that night. Okay. And I had to wash them dishes. Okay. Y'all heard me? I had to wash dishes before I laid down. Okay. I had to make sure that kitchen was clean. I didn't just clean the dishes. I had to clean the counter off. I had to clean the table off. I had to sweep and I had to mop. You understand what I'm saying? I had to make sure that kitchen clean. When I first got home from school, okay, I had to clean up the whole house. My mom would make me clean up the house and just like spot clean, like just straighten up. And then I had to make sure the dishes was clean. I was the only child at the time, and then I had to just grab like if she'll call me from work and she'll be like, hey, she'll be like take the ground beef out. And I'll cook it and thaw it out before I get home. You know what I'm saying? And then she'll be coming home and the ground beef will be thawed out and she'll, start dinner. But I had to have that kitchen clean. Now my mother probably let me tell you something. My mom probably leave one coffee cup in the sink before we left. Every morning before we went to bed, before we went to work or in school, and my daddy, before my daddy, before he went to work, everybody had breakfast, everybody had dinner. I mean, excuse me, everybody had breakfast. We ate breakfast. If I wanted some lunch, my mother would make me lunch. You know what I'm saying? Or she'll give me money to buy lunch for school. Okay. And I'm just telling y'all, I'm getting ready to keep it real. My mama wasn't too her my mother was a school teacher, y'all. And my mother would and sometimes my mother would come up on my lunch and bring me something to eat. You hear me? You know, she'll break from her school and come up to my school because her school was like right around the corner. We were rivals. Her school and my school, they were like if we saw each other, they will that school they'll fight each other. I ain't gonna go there what school it is because y'all they know y'all their business. But what I'm saying is that I'm telling y'all. But my mother will leave one thing in the sink and she'll just only leave like a coffee cup because she'll be drinking it on her way out. And sometimes it wouldn't be left in the sink. Sometimes she'll take that coffee cup with her to work. And she'll be drinking coffee on her way to work, y'all. And she didn't do a thermos. She did like one of them coffee cups. You know, one of them coffee. You know what I'm talking about, a real coffee cup. And she'll take that to work with her. I'm telling y'all. And we didn't have, and she have a spoon with that coffee. And I'm telling you, most of the time, half of the time, she would take that cup with her. And I'm telling you, my mother has passed away, and my daddy, you know, is 80 some years old, and that house is still clean. Okay, my daddy still keep his house clean. He don't leave dishes in the sink. He washes dishes. He don't have no brooches. He don't no bugs. Okay, and I'm just saying for the record that Jasmine, you are fucking lazy. Now, how my 80-some-year-old father still cleaning up his house? Okay?
Us
What the
a
hell is
lot.
your damn excuse? You ain't working, you ain't going to school, you ain't doing shit with your life, but taking your ass to that motherfucking gym.
Be stress reliever too. So this is just it's getting.
There she go with this white and with this bullshit ass movie. And here she go, y'all. She back on this. She back on taking every damn supplement she can possibly get her hands on. And then she's using all this ultra weight. And she gonna be looking like a crackhead in a minute. I'm telling y'all. I'm convinced that a lot of these girls on here on the YouTube, I'm convinced that some of these mommies are up here is on some type of narcotic. I'm telling you. But that's allegedly. That's allegedly. Then she taking this shit right here. Jasmine. Jasmine don't know what she wanna do. Now, I sell this. I'm just like, and it got like a whole bunch of mushrooms mixed together. That's all it is. It's a whole bunch of mushrooms mixed together. Now, is it a coffee alternative? It does not taste like damn coffee to me. Maybe I just didn't treat it like coffee. Maybe I should have made it like coffee, but it is not a replacement for coffee for me. Now, is it better for you than coffee? Yes, it is. But it fucking does not taste like coffee, damn it. So when you tell me that it's a coffee alternative, I'm thinking it's supposed to be tasting good or better than coffee. It's not supposed to have an acquired taste. It's not even an acquired taste. It just doesn't taste like coffee. I want something that's going to taste like coffee. And I have not found that alternative. I have not found that alternative that tastes like coffee. Maybe it was the way I made it. I don't know. Or maybe the fact that y'all told me it was an alternative. Maybe if they hadn't advertised it as a coffee alternative, just say, hey, you should drink this. This is cool in the morning time. But once my mind gets stuck on something, then I'm just gonna look at it as if, right? I never see what I liked when I first started getting into sea moss, and I've been on sea moss for quite some years, for a very long time. But before I even tasted what I did enjoy about it, nobody told me that that it was gonna taste good. People was pretty much in the gate like, hey, it's good for you. It's you know, the taste is what it is, you know what I mean? But if you tell me something, if you tell me that's just like Chrissy. When Chrissy sat up here and said that she bought her a damn house, bitch, we was expecting this bitch to have a house, okay? And come to find out this bitch was renting once again. Okay? And I'm just saying, don't tell me something and then it ain't what it is. I mean, even if it is what it is, don't tell me something's a coffee alternative. And when I think of that, I think it's supposed to taste like coffee or supposed to be better than coffee. When you say alternative, that means it tastes better. That means we know it's better for you. We're not arguing that fact. I know for a fact that it's way better than coffee is, right? But what I'm saying is, you telling me that it's a coffee alternative, I'm thinking it's going to taste better than coffee. Lies. I didn't like it, y'all. And the people kept on, I think it was Oshun. It was one of y'all that came up in here and was like, yeah, girl, no, Dr. A, you need to really get with it. You know what I'm saying? Dr. A, you a herbalist. You know better than this. You're supposed to have the coffee. Damn it, I love coffee, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It is not just that I drink coffee to stay awake. No, I drink coffee because I like coffee. It really, tastes good. And sometimes I have to calm down off of it because, coffee does kind of turn your teeth colors. You know what I'm saying? And I have to calm down on it a little while. I have to give it a break here and there so my teeth can go back to a better color. Because, coffee do, you know, but it is what it is. That's what the dentist is for. That's what the toothbrush is for. But, hey, whatever. So here she go with these shirts again, boy. Here she go, Barbarina. Again, Jasmine, the back part of you is not nice to look at. Even if you was a dude. Even if you was a dude, and I was like, wow, I saw the back of you and you was a dude. I'd be like, boy, that dude butt looks like a bird back. Okay? I mean, congratulations on the weight loss. I don't understand why you would. I wish I could say congratulations on fixing yourself up, but I can't say that.
For school, I probably won't see them until Thursday unless something else happens. But long story short,
Jasmine, so
I'm gonna
you getting advertised for this company, this right here, the C4? Jasmine, let's look at this. Hold on, y'all. We get ready to look at this here. Let me look at this. I'm going to look at this mess. Jasmine, I'll be ashamed of herself. Jasmine taking. I ain't gonna go there about that product. I'm gonna research that product. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to research that product, and we're gonna talk about that at a later date. Okay?
have to go to killing school after I leave the gym because I didn't even tell
I'm
y'all
going.
what
I'm
happened.
gonna save my conversation about it until I research and find out more information on it at a later date.
So Kaylin has detention for 2 days. 2 days.
Okay, bitch. Listen, okay, so let's talk about this, Jasmine. Okay, before I even hear you out, and trust me, Jasmine, we're going to hear you out. But before I could even hear you out, we're going to discuss this. Jasmine, here's the situation. Again, we've had this conversation before. I swear you don't listen. Jasmine, what you do here and your daughter has a new chance for a new slate, right? Because your channel is problematic, and I'm sure your daughter went to school bumping her gums about her being on YouTube and about you being on YouTube. And I'm sure by the time they said who their daughter was, they'd be like, "Well, what girls do you know on YouTube? Did you meet? What new friends did you make today?" And they're like, "I met this girl named Kaylin. What's Kaylin's? What's Duke? Is it Duke's? What's their last name again? Phillips' last name? I forget. Anyway, I met this little girl named Kaylin such and such. And then the mama thinking, she's like, oh, that bitch. Yo, no, don't hang out with her. She got a problematic channel. Then the mothers go ahead and show the child, or your daughter then showed them on recess, or probably during Y class in session, and basically said that she's on YouTube, and they basically looked at your channel somehow, the parent or the daughter, whatever, or the child, and they seen your YouTube is problematic, and so they probably make fun of who her mama is. They make fun of her pimp, the daddy, the pimp. Then they make fun of your big bird ass, and then your grandmama. I mean, your mama and Philip. I mean, your mama in general. And just talked about Captain Rule Jack and and all the rest of y'all. So, girl, and then they probably went and looked in everybody's class and I ain't gonna go there, but you know what it is, Jasmine. I mean, the child, poor kid, she can't even have like she can't even exist for real because everywhere she go, your channel is gonna follow her everywhere she go. You are gonna be forever known as her parent unless she go to a online private school, and you do not have to sit up and talk. And if she begs you or pays you, but knowing your dumb ass, you'll video record your parenting meetings because you're so stupid like that. But here's the deal. They probably made fun of her because of who her parents are. And the little girl got picked on and she probably was running or she was running her damn mouth and, and she didn't know how to shut the fuck up and somebody just got with her. And that's what it is. And I'm just gonna tell you, we're not gonna act like Caitlin has never had any problems at school because she has. So we're not gonna be innocent. We're not gonna play innocent and by chance. And then what was it was it a racial thing? I mean, I'm just asking, Jasmine. Was it? Are you implying this is a racial thing, or are you saying it straight out? Was it a racial thing? We want to know play by play. So you half-ass you tell half truths, right, Jasmine? Sometimes you just all out lie, right? But most of the time you tell half truths. Most of the time, I would say, um, 35% of the time you tell half truths and everything else beyond that is a fucking lie, right? I'm just asking, Jasmine, was this supposed to be a racial situation? Because the mere fact that you brought up him being a white boy, did he have a problem with her, or does he just like her and he don't know how to tell her because they are kind of at that age? I'm just asking what it is. Or was it embarrassed? I mean, what happened? Let's go.
For standing up for herself. And apparently, from what we gathered, as far as and she was like, I
Who is we? Is it you and Kaylin that gathered this? Or was it you, Kaylin, the principal, and the other parents or the little boy? Because when you get to saying that, and if it's all like that, then why is she in 2-day suspension? If it was something racial, why is she in trouble? Wouldn't he be the one that's in trouble? I don't know. Don't get it twisted. Now I know that even with certain forms of racism or with racism in general, there are a such thing as sometimes the school may be racist themselves or whatever. So that can possibly happen. So I'm not disputing that, Jasmine, but I'm just saying I don't know. It's just something about the stories and the lies that you tell. And it's something about certain things that you have got caught in line. And then the fact that, I just kind of think that sometimes Kaylin has a mouth on her. I can tell by how she moves here on YouTube, and you encourage her to have this kind of behavior, because you be like, when you had her go, I don't even care. When she got up here and she was talking to these grown folks, when you was big bad Billy badass and you had your little boyfriend, we are family Lee, and you had all your sisters and bad boyfriend Diddy with you.
I don't want my parents to go up there, but I just need her to understand that everybody has to be held accountable for what they do, their actions. Kaylin's been held accountable for what she did. So I didn't know. She didn't tell anybody that she's just been like ignoring it. And there's this
No, wait a minute, Jasmine. Because, like, my son lies too sometimes. And, he's 8. And but I don't make excuses. Hey, he gets stuff taken away from him. He gets put on punishment. Be like, okay, you can't play the game for such a period of time. Okay, you can watch TV for 3 hours. Today you're not watching TV. And we talk about it, and I will make him read. Probably is the reason why he can read pretty good, jobs, because we used to make him read a lot and write and stuff like that, and read the information and write down a paragraph. We make him read every day. So I'm trying to tell you, if she start putting these children on punishment, start making them read, they'll learn how to read real fast. But she don't want to, whatever. She's dumb. But the point is, Jasmine. So I was right. Basically, Kaylin did something. So why are you even talking about this though? But the bottom line is, Jasmine, she lied. It sounds like she lied, okay? Because that's this. It don't sound like it is. It's facts, right? You said, well, she didn't tell us. Okay, so that's lying. Oh, she just ignored it. No, she didn't ignore it. She lied because she knew she was going to get in trouble from her father, because you really don't care. Let's be real.
is Caucasian kid at school that bothers her every morning. When I say bother, he talks
Okay, so, okay. No, I'm going to listen to it further because I'm going to reserve my comment. Okay.
about how she looks. She's what did he call her? a black something. I don't know. And
Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. So now I kind of understand. Now I do understand why you called him a white boy. I got it because you were trying to show like the fact that he's a white boy and he calls her black. Okay, so he is basically talking about her skin complexion, the fact that she's black. So it does kind of sound like a bit of a racial thing, but at the end of the day, you still have to. She's too old to be lying to you. So what you have to do is she has to be on punishment in some form. Take that damn phone, that baddie phone away, and maybe if you wouldn't be trying to pressure her into playing sports and pressuring her into being something that she's not. Maybe your daughter would feel more comfortable with coming and talking to you, and her father, she doesn't feel comfortable because she doesn't trust you because you are trying to force her to be like who? You, as opposed to having her own personality, as opposed to not really taking vast care of her, like maybe I don't know, combing her hair, having given her presentable clothes to go to school in and things like that. So, quite naturally you're going to have other races, and this is not right, of course. This is not, I'm not excusing it, but this is totally not right. This is totally not, it's not okay to be bullied. But I'm just saying you're not helping it. She's already awkward, and she's already at that awkward age of about to be a teenager. And she's developing, and she's in a new school, and she has you as a mom. I mean, give her a fucking break. Teach her, if you just don't spend enough time with her to really teach her about lying and to teach her about carrying herself in a certain way, and this is not okay, and to have a little boy calling her anything beyond Caitlin, especially if it's a white boy calling her black. It could have been a black boy calling her, a derogatory name that could have been, not a good thing. And it does sound like a racial situation. Yes, I agree.
he said, "Your voice is deep. You sound like a man." And
Oh,
just talk about
oh man. I mean, wow. That could be hurtful. Kaylin does have a deeper pitch, so I understand, and that sometimes especially when you're a preteen, nobody wants to be made fun of because they have they sound like Tony Braxton. I'm not being funny. I'm just making a point that her voice is deeper than some of the people in her class, and I'm sure, and that could possibly be embarrassing, and the fact that you're her mom, so I understand that. That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's hurtful, but again, children are cruel. Children are very cruel. You know that, Jasmine. And you have to teach this little girl to have thicker skin. You would think you being her mom that, having thicker skin, but no, she have to tolerate being called, derogatory names like dark skin or whatever, allegedly, if that's what she called her. But you have to teach her to embrace her beauty, embrace her beautiful black skin, and you have to teach her how to embrace her natural hair. And if you instill that kind of values in her, and she can grow confidence, like she could roast the fuck out of some of these little children that if they would like to get disrespectful like that. You know what I mean, Jasmine? But you don't teach your children how to love themselves enough. Hell, you don't even love yourself enough. She done seen you go through how many guys, and how they rolled your ass out on YouTube, and y'all was fussing and fighting around them and shit. And you just don't help. You don't help the subject matter. How you doing, Jay? Live my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Hey, Davis. That's what I was trying to say. Her video today is better than this one. It's the one that got me heated. Okay, we'll watch that in a minute.
by her skin color. Mind you, there are black kids at this school, so it's kind of like what. I just think like he thought that she was an easy target, and
Well,
she got
she's the new kid on the block, and you know, he probably was racist a little bit. No, obviously, and he probably understood that that probably affected her a certain type of way because of the possibly, sometimes people can see, like you said, people as easy targets. So he probably used that to his advantage. But Jasmine, the best thing you can do, I would have pressed that school. I wouldn't have just went for that because I'd have been like, look, he called her, it's kind of racist to be insulting her complexion or whatever. I would have pressed them on that. But at the same time, you still have to teach. We have to teach our children. No, they don't have to deal with it. Now, hear me out. They don't have to deal with this kind of behavior. But at the same time, we still have to teach our children, our sons and our daughters, especially if they're melanated, and how to deal with ignorant racist people, because you're in Texas, so you're going to experience this. This is part of real life, unfortunately. And then you need to get on her head about lying, because she's a damn lie, because she straight up lied. You talking about, well, she just was worried about, no, fuck that. She straight up lied to you, number one. And then you have to look at it a second way. You have to look at the fact that your daughter is a liar. She lied to you. And I'm not calling her a lie to be nasty, but you have to call it. You have to address it the way it is, because you like to brush things. She gets stuff brushing things on the rug from you. Okay, so number one, your daughter lied to you. Number two, the fact that your daughter doesn't feel remorsefully comfortable in coming to you and sharing to you what happened to her, because you got on this. Your Philip bitch ass could have got on this early on and dealt with this in the manner that should have been dealt with. And I'm just telling you, so this don't make no sense. So you have to make your daughter feel comfortable where she can come to you and talk to you about these kinds of things. This is not like she snuck and skipped school or something like that, right? This is something that this little boy was harassing her, and he was calling her racial names allegedly, and he was picking on her, and and this could have really been all avoided if your daughter felt comfortable in talking to you and Philip about these kinds of things.
Got fed up last week.
She talked to you about other dumbass shit about this stupid ass YouTube shit. The little girl done already told, but you made her feel miserable when you came to her. You're gonna force her to play basketball. Let's keep it real. So why would she come to you and tell you the truth?
And so what she did is something I couldn't even get mad at, because she just, the only thing that she should have did is she should have told somebody. She should have told the principal. She should have told one of us, somebody, so that we can have a paper trail. But now there's a paper trail. The boy was talking about her continuously. Okay, y'all died. I mean, y'all ran out of storage. So the boy was talking about her, continuously coming up to her and just kind of bullying her, saying stuff about her skin tone and how she sounds, calling her just bullying her. But she's not the kid.
I mean, she does have glasses though. That's typical. Girl, every time somebody have glasses in grade school, they would call you 4 eyes. Fucking big deal. But the racist part, yeah, I feel that. Now that's no, I wouldn't tolerate that either. I would just utilize it to my advantage. Like, well, number one, he's calling her racist names, and then he's also calling her 4 eyes, insulting her, and you should have, why she don't feel comfortable with telling y'all. She don't trust you all with the knowledge that she gives y'all in saving her. She doesn't feel comfortable with you. You have to start, Jasmine, you have to start this early on. So what do you think if a little boy when she gets older, if he tries to put his hands on her, she obviously don't feel comfortable with you and Philip. So this, you gotta look at within yourself and figure out why your daughter doesn't feel comfortable with you all.
That you bully, she gonna give you only so many chances, and then she's gonna bite back. So he came up to her and was all in her face talking mess again. So what she did is cussed him out, poured water all over him, and they gave her 2 days of lunch detention. And I said, Kaylin, I think they called either Philip. I think they called Philip, and he kind of wanted to know. I told him I'll go up here on Monday, and he was just like, I want to know what the little boy got. Did they are they holding?
So why the fuck then y'all go up there? See, that's the problem right there. See, let me tell you something. I know you and Philip ain't together. But when you all have issues with your children, it always is best that you all go up there as a united front with your dumbass selves. Why the fuck he just let you go handle that? That's a serious matter. You should have taken your ass out there. I don't know. I can't say, because I've been in a situation like that where I did hose down a little boy and he had on a brand new white outfit. He was talking shit to me. He liked me. That's all it really was. and he was talking shit to me, and I went and I told him, do not step on my property. And he stepped in my driveway. So I kindly got the hose and wet his ass up with the water. Seriously. He told my mother, and my mother was really mad at me, and I did not care. And I took that punishment because he deserved that shit. And I said, yes, he kept picking on me. And this is what happens to you people when they pick on me. I'm not like having nobody pick on me. Right. So I'm just saying. And then she thought about it. She was like, okay, I understand. Right. But I'm just making a point that I still was able to I could talk to my mother. I just didn't want to. Because I was gonna wet his ass up. Because she'd have been like, because she's a school teacher, she'd been like, well, I'm gonna go talk to his mom. No, fuck that. He was getting wet up.
Holding him accountable for his actions. I know what Kaylin did was wrong, and it was wrong. We told her, we talked to her, let her know, like, you know, you gotta let someone know ahead of time, and then you can do what you gotta do if they don't do what they're supposed to do.
See, that's the problem, Jasmine. See, she see you always talking about you gonna meet somebody up at HEB and shit. But you know, there might be a situation where it might be the wrong. I almost said something really derogatory about the one white boy. I'm sorry. That could have been the wrong person that she poured water on. You know what I'm saying? Girl. And that could have been one of them type of people that's like, we're gonna sue you. We're gonna sue your daughter. Your daughter, blah, 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 blah. And girl, they could have got the little money that you don't have, girl. Shoot, you better pick and choose. You better teach your children how to pick and choose their battles. And this could be ugly. Years later, he could be like, I'm going to get you and meet her somewhere and do something. You know what I mean, Jasmine? So you have to teach her that. But she see you always talking about you going to meet somebody at HEB and you going to whoop this person's ass and you try to fight her siblings' moms. You know what I mean? You try to fight almost all the filler baby mamas, and they see you acting the fool with Medusa. You up there trying to fight Medusa, little bitty self, and you sit up here, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. I mean, girl, get the fuck out of her. She just doing what she see her mama do, so she don't know how to talk things out because all she see is you hitting everybody, you trying to fight everybody, then you didn't hit your children allegedly. So this is what she sees. So this is the environment that she comes from.
And, you know, apparently the little boy did not get any consequences. He was not.
Okay, so Jasmine, are you okay with that bullshit? Girl, please. Well, maybe you, instead of you taking this little girl to school, why don't you just homeschool her? Because you need to probably keep a tighter eye on her anyway. Because she gonna be something else when she get older. I'm trying to tell you.
Held accountable for what he did. So my thing is, so are y'all teaching kids to bully people?
But
and then you're teaching my child.
hold on. Yes. Wait a minute, Jasmine. No, ma'am. But did she speak of? She didn't tell nobody that she was being racially profiled or racially disrespected or racially racism performed on her, whatever. No, she just poured. She got caught pouring water on the little dude. And they checked all about it. She had a 2-day suspension. And what you should have done was told the school, well, this is the reason why it happened. But just because that's the reason why it happened, you still don't pour water on no motherfucking body. I mean, most schools have a no tolerance law. Number one, and you can't create a violent act on people. And if again they tell you if somebody bothers you, you tell the teacher. Now, if you told the teacher and the teacher didn't do nothing, then that's something. That's a different kind of conversation. So what you should have taught her to do, not that dumb shit you just said. The little boy didn't put his hands on her. He did say some very discouraging, racist stuff about being black or her skin color or whatever. That was, crazy. You know what I'm saying? The other stuff he said behind it, I mean, children talk about each other, but the racist part of it, yes, that's definitely a problem, right? And so you have to teach her how to handle herself. But you have not taught her that because you know why? You don't fucking talk to the little girl. All you talk to them about is fucking sports. And get out of my face. You just ate type of thing.
Not to stand up for themselves when they do get bullied. I feel like Kaylin made an example of him because what if Kaylin was at the only?
No, that's not her making an example. She made herself an even more easier target because that could have been avoided, provided that her ass and took him that called you and Philip up there, and you could have easily got rid of that because y'all could have had a meeting. And see, that's what you should have done. Was you should have taught you like, hey, let mommy and daddy handle this. If anybody calls you any names like a racist name, you need to come in or whatever, come and let us know. Then you called up to that school and be like, look, we're gonna have a meeting and And after we have them, because something like that happened to my son. That's my son. My son kind of got with him, and I was like, wait a minute. And he was in, I think he was like kindergarten at the time, and I was like, no. I was like, no. What we're not going to do is we're not going to do that. Now, did I what I didn't like is that I had to check the school because they was gonna try not to, because they said something about they didn't like his skin color or something. It was some I don't like your black or some old stupid stuff. And I was just like, look, and it was a little Mexican kid, and I was like, nope. What we're not gonna do, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, as soon as you call his parents, I was clowning that principal. I had let that principal have it. You hear me? I clowned that principal. I clowned that teacher. That little boy got suspended. My child didn't serve not no time. You hear me? And it's the way that you handle them. And it's because we did a united front. We was not having it. And I had to kindly remind the school that we're paying the taxes and we're registered voters, regardless to whether we vote or not. That's not the point. And so it's the way that you carry yourself. And you go up there, the shit that you went up in there. I know you went up in there in workout uniform. When you go up there to talk to that school, you do not go up there with that bullshit on, bitch. You wear a casual business attire, you stupid you mofo.
Only kid that he was bullying.
This is why they don't take your daughter. They're not going to take your daughter, your children serious, and they damn sure ain't going to take you seriously. Because when I go to my school, when I go to any school functions with my child, or when even if we're doing a phone conference, video chat, I make sure I put on me a casual business attire when you're dealing with them, because they will treat you a certain way. They treat me a certain way, I promise you. And I don't let off of them. I'm on the phone. I'm texting the teacher late at night. I'm texting the teacher every day like, hey, blah, blah, blah. This is what we doing, blah, blah, blah. I basically tell the teacher what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way that you carry yourself. And you have to carry yourself in a more of a dignified way, because you're so uncouth and so stupid that nobody will take you seriously. This little girl just started at this district. You at school, you are starting off the wrong way. Both of you are. But I'm not mad at her, because you have to, as a parent, teach her better about keeping her fucking hands to herself, controlling her anger. I mean, she is still young though, so she has time. But still, you have to teach her, because you don't, nowadays they are doing all weird stuff with it. Some of these parents are not keeping track of their children, and they walking out of there with stuff that they should not have at their school, and somebody end up hurt at their school. So my suggestion is to talk to her about keeping her fucking hands to herself. If she has a problem, she needs to tell you. If she does not feel comfortable in talking to that teacher, or she doesn't feel comfortable, maybe she didn't talk to a counselor or principal. I mean, the gym teacher. It's so many different entities that she can talk to at that school, or she should definitely be able to talk to you and Philip if she can't talk to nobody damn else. And I don't get that why this child don't feel comfortable in talking to you. That's not just something that slips her mind. Somebody calls her, talk about her skin complexion. That's not gonna be something that skips her fucking mind. Shit. Why the fuck she didn't come home and tell you? See, can I be honest with you, Jasmine? I think it's a little bit more to that story. Either you a damn lie or Caitlin's a damn lie. Somebody's lying, or maybe both of y'all are lying. But either way, there is a lot of lies in what you're talking about. We're gonna continue on. We're gonna move on. I'm going to hold on to this real quick. And Jasmine, we're going to come back to you at a later time, because I have a feeling that you're just going to make this more than what. I mean, it is definitely serious, like I said, about someone talking shit about somebody's child, and, talking about races. And even if you're a grown up, like if I'm at a workplace and somebody said that bullshit to me, I'm getting ready to sue the company for $1 trillion, and I'm going to get paid, and I'm throw some more shiggity up on that, but I'm definitely gonna get paid, and I'm gonna swipe. That company gonna be in my name. In fact, I'm gonna own that company by the time I get done with their ass. I'm gonna chunk them up and shoot them out and spit them out. But I'm just making a point, Jasmine. that a lot of stuff that you say sometimes you just be saying any damn thing. That's just my opinion. And I think you just try to you make things a lot longer. This intro, boy, I'm so sick of her doing these goddamn intro. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Jasmine. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. But you need to give at Kaylin, you need to give Ava some iron. You need to go to the doctor when you the next time when you take her back to the emergency room because we know that's how you do it. When you get free Medicaid, I don't understand why you don't take the children more on a regular basis. You need to get some iron for that little girl. I'm looking under her eyes, and it looks like either she not getting enough sleep. You probably making her clean up the whole house. But I'm just saying, or she needs some iron in her diet. She is lacking iron. You can look at her under eyes and tell she's lacking iron. Olivia is lacking iron, in my humble opinion. I'm not a medical doctor.
Yeah. So the laundry's going. Luckily, I only had to do 2 loads instead of 3. I really feel like I could have.
Jasmine, your hair has done a massive shrinkage, and that's fine. So why don't you might as well go ahead and cut your hair off to that length and get it all even and wear like a bob. I'm telling you, that will improve your look. And then have the bob part down the middle and have the hair coming off on the side so we don't really see your face. I'm telling you, it will improve.
Could have did one big one,
People may get some more dinky dinky.
big one, but it was already cooked, so I couldn't do that one. So that's fine. But I have to just wait on this stuff to finish.
And I don't know who is in there sound like a siren, but they need to shut up. Number one. Number two, Jasmine. Why the fuck are you still at the washer and dryer when you need to buy you a washer and dryer?
And then we'll leave, and then yeah, start on the dinner.
Look at this guy. Yes. I'm gonna be honest with you, Jasmine, and I don't want you. I hope you take it the way I say it, okay? Jasmine, none of your damn children, but probably Aiden, can play basketball. Why the fuck are you making us sit through this bullshit? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a straight up, a reasonable question. This deserves an answer. I am requiring that your fat ass give me a goddamn answer. Because Jasmine, girl, girl. This is some bullshit, girl. We do not want to see your children and these other children playing ball. Well, I ain't gonna talk about other children, but your children definitely came. Now, Aiden, I think he has potential out of all of them. Why don't you find something they all would like to do? The ones that don't want to play basketball, don't make them play basketball because they just not good at it. And you gonna have a lot of broken hearts. Your heart gonna be broken. The fact that nobody's gonna play, not even the person that's halfway decent, and they ain't gonna want to play it. And if you're thinking about building sportsmanship, there are so many other sports out there that could possibly do that. Even if they wanted to do gymnastics, that would help build sportsmanship. Okay, they still on a team. They can be on an art team. I don't fucking know, but it's so many things that you can do with these children instead of forcing them to do something that the fuck you want to do. I guess you think you're gonna live off your children. I guess you think one of your children gonna go to the NBA and you're gonna live off of them. They're gonna buy you a mansion in the hot. My mansion in the yacht and a hot cock. I guess that's what you think you're gonna get. I mean, not cock. I didn't mean to say that. I mean cot. Cot. Sorry. Oh God, I'm getting sleepy.
Look at what?
Yes. I really do. Yes.
Good thing about it. Listen.
Yes, man. This one is fun. Welcome to
This way. I'm gonna see Aiden look at
this
me.
birthday girl and stuff.
So they're gonna take her down. Come on, Aiden.
This age. Oh, Who the fuck is that? OJ, girl, he was playing like you see how that little boy dribbled that ball, girl. He was acting like he was OJ all day. But Tupac said OJ. He'd be like OJ all day. What Tupac? Tupac used to talk crazy. He'd just be saying anything in them rap songs, especially at the end of every song. He acting like Alicia Keys. I hate when them songs when they start singing when they start talking to you at the end. I'll be like, if you don't sing this bullshit, that song, that Alicia Keys, baby, baby, baby. When I first saw you, that was a great song. Until that bitch started talking. Come on, I just made some cocoa, and I had to put you. I snuck and put the what she say the damn what you call it, the marshmallows in his tea, his damn coffee, his little coffee. I said, why is she talking in this song? She messed up the whole song. I was like, that was a great song until she started talking. Anyway, that's what Jasmine. When Jasmine started doing these videos, and she started showing y'all like the intro and the beginning and shit, that be messing up the video. Like she make people really that want to react. If I was a supporter of Jasmine, I would tell her, Jasmine, stop doing that intro. Like she can do an intro like the music intro, but not them pictures she show. She shows Jasmine. It's just like Jasmine, like she try to find the very worst picture of herself and the children, and she'll put the damn video out as if it's good. It's not good, Jasmine. What are you doing? Yeah, I done laid down in this bed. I'm laying down now, y'all. So if I sound like I'm laying down, I am. Okay, so for whatever
What if she doesn't like it?
This time it's different. This
and
says real.
yes, my internet is not going out, y'all. But I don't know why it's like digital toweling or whatever. It's doing something weird. It seems like it's running slow. Okay. For all you cat lovers, I know some of y'all gonna be mad at me. But for all you cat lovers, they got a cat commercial. Go get your cat the cat food, and I'm sure your cat will be very pleased with you. Okay? Let's go. Ooh, what is whoosh. Ooh, girl. Shoot, Jasmine. This team that they got, none of the fathers are eligible looking or eligible bachelors that look like they, you want to take them home or none of that. Especially this one, he looked like he just got out of prison. Is this the prison daddy game? Or what? He looked like he just escaped Alcatraz somewhere. It's- he like, yeah, 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 baby. He look like he gonna start. He look like he gonna start singing Bun B or something. No, Bun B actually don't talk like how his rap lyrics were, but you know what I'm saying. He's like 2 pi square. No, just a dooley. Hey y'all, David Banner said he looking for a wife. Any one of y'all want to be David Banner's wife? Cause he said he sure looking. He ready to settle down and get married. Married.
Yeah, I hope. We keep pushing it with the policy and stuff that they were at least trying.
I really want to say something. Okay, this is just a joke. Okay, no, y'all. I don't know if I should say it because I'm gonna offend some people. I really don't care. But listen, I know I do care. I don't want to say that, but I know that one of them little white boys on the team, they definitely create the stereotype of white man can't jump. Because that little white boy, he cannot play. The other little white boy getting it. But this little white boy right there, the tallest one, how you the tallest one and you can't jump? Man, whew. I don't know. His parent probably forcing him to play basketball too. He probably do not want to play basketball because he just jumping up. He jumping and not really moving nowhere. He don't even look like he jumping, but he indicates that he's trying to jump. Boy. He need to sit down. He need to even Woody Harrelson knew how to jump. Woody Harrison in the movie could play, his little character could play basketball. Not this little boy. He is no Larry Bird, okay? That was one of my favorite players, by the way. That's the second.
Dribble.
Like, you had Jasmine for a mom. Oh my God, Jasmine definitely makes me appreciate my mama and love my mama more. Because thank God I did not have a mom like Jasmine. And as a matter of fact, thank God that Jasmine was not my mother. Okay,
Maya, come on, Maya.
you heard her voice. Come on, Maya. I know them dads at the game be like, "Who is this man?" They be like, "What's up, man?"
Come on, come on.
They just so weird.
There you go, Maya.
Yeah. Jasmine. It's not really there you go, Maya. She's not okay. I can't I cannot. I cannot look any further. I can't. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna be done with the basketball. You show way too much basketball.
I would recommend Kintown to
You
any.
show oops, sorry, y'all. She showed way too much basketball. She showed way too much of what I call the little boy. I call I call Baby Huey. She showed way too much of Baby Huey or Rat of Tommy from Rag
Anybody
Red
that is looking to scale their business, I think the
or
biggest gap.
Angelica. We don't want to see these rugrats on here, okay? The actual show, the Rugrats, cause you should have put your children for audition with Rugrats. No, baby kids, but you would have showed got that. You would have got that for Tone Loc. You already. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna add to that. No, I ain't gonna do that. But you could have certainly got the if they ever do a reboot for Baby's Kids, Jasmine, make sure you take yours down there. If they do an actual movie where your children can actually be shown, make sure you take them all down. Okay.
Hopefully they can get me a tire quick and it doesn't take long. Come on.
I want to be clear about something. This is something I thought about, and it's just something off my brain cell. Have y'all noticed that Chrissy is always sick? Chrissy's always sick. Chrissy actually is more. It stays sicker than Jasmine. Dig that. I would
Older
think
kids.
that's
My older kids are supposed to come back. Come on. Okay. They're supposed to come back home today in the morning and there's no school. So hopefully I'm gonna have to call Hannah and let her know that I'm at Walmart because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here since we have tire problems. Here, fix your hat.
let me tell you something. First of all, if you knew you was going to Walmart and you knew you had to pick up your children, then you probably should have prolonged your visit to Walmart until after you got your children. Because what I'm not gonna do is be watching your children extra. Now, if Philip or no you in general need to be paying me for keeping your children for as long. This ain't no I'm not no babysitter. I'm actually a woman who got a job. You do nothing but sit on your hump. You had all damn day to go to Walmart. Why the fuck Hannah gotta be worried and concerned with your children? Philip already dumped the mother children off on her. And that's no disrespect to Asia, but I'm just making a point that Philip already dumped the other children on her. Now you gonna try to dump your children on her? Hannah, Benna, Nana, Nay, Nana, what you need to do is stand up for yourself because these ninjas is gonna keep running over you, and you by the time he gonna steal all your years, girl. And by the time you look up, you're gonna be either you're gonna be with his damn children, and you sound like that some of those children you do more for than their own mammies and daddies do, right? By the time you look up, your life is gonna be kind of dangled. You know what I mean? Because you done gave your man. My mom always talked about that. Giving your man all your good years as opposed to, you might as well live your life vicariously through yourself and just enjoying your life. And people be looking like, dang, Hannah got it going on. She living her life. And now people looking at you in envy. Now people looking at you and laughing. They're like, this bitch got all these damn ninjas with all these damn children. And he sit up there going, ooh, looking all like a goofball. Who the fuck would want to take Philip home and present him to the family or to the world? Like, this is my king. Like, this my man right here. Y'all better leave my man alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck want to be seen with that disaster? And you know what? These women just so weird. Some of these professional women be so weird. Just like Angela Simmons. Angela Simmons is dumb as hell. Why in the fuck would I be riding around with Gotti and they done already, put hits out? You know what I'm saying? His brother put hits out on people, and you don't think that they gonna try to step to you eventually? They gonna wait for it to die down even further after this trial, possibly. And I'm telling you, he man, and you rolling around him like bullets have a name on, or like they won't try to hurt you to get to him. Just dumb. Why I don't know what these girls. What's up with these professional women and these bad boys? That's the problem.
This.
And I bet you a nice guy wanted to talk to Hannah. I bet you a nice guy with a nice little degree, nice little car, nice apartment. He owned his house. Wanted to talk to her, but now she wanted to run around after Dusty Phillip with all them children and dusty balls.
There you go. Let's put it on right there. Y'all, I'm gonna get one of Legends' birthday presents. It's early one since he's getting of age and he's crying because he wants a tablet like everyone else. So he's about to get his first tablet.
Girl. Jasmine, since you got all that money to be buying him a damn tablet, why the fuck you ain't buy a washer and dryer instead of taking your behind to the washing mat, spending all that money? You just wanted some content. That's all that was. How the fuck he get a tablet? Does Aiden have a tablet?
No, eyeballs down.
My bad. And you know something else I noticed about you, Jasmine? You just be you a chuck and jive type of chick. Like you one of them coonies. You like, you smile when you don't have to smile. You open your mouth when you don't have to open your mouth. You just one of them girls. You one of them people that, but when you see black people, I think you have issues. I think you have self-image issues about being black. It's like when you see black people, your energy is a little bit differently than when you see non-blacks. That's number one. Number two, you just the way that you treat like people that you say you love and rock with, you don't treat them as if you love and rock with them. And the more and more a person show you love or try to show you they respect you, even if it's some criticism that come behind it, you always take it in a different way. And so what you got to understand something, Jasmine, this is how I know that you wasn't taught these principles. Still sharpens steel. I'm going to repeat that because you dumb. Steel sharpens steel. What does that mean? That means that if you or a person, this I'm just gonna give you some interpretations. If you are okay, I'll give you an example. With my husband don't don't want me to fail or anything like that. He is my business partner. So he's like, okay, well, if you do this, do that, that's a good flyer. You know what I mean? So what is he doing? He is sharpening my steel to make me better because I'm already a strong individual, and in return, I receive it. And also, when he is in the need of me sharpening his steel to make him a greater and better person, these are things that happen, right? Steel sharpens steel. But nobody can ever sharpen your steel because you're too stupid to understand that criticism, part of criticism, that's what helps people in criticism. It teaches people to be better, even if it's not it's a fake criticism because sometimes people give you a fake criticism when it's not for your benefit at all. But sometimes it's still worth listening so you can understand because they might say, well, they said blah, 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 but it's really them that's saying that. You go, okay, well, this is what I can do to improve this, or I'm just going to keep on doing what I do because it's working for me.
Their presents because this is what it's like with a toddler, y'all. Sometimes you gotta give in.
Jasmine, that boy, little boy birthday is not until November. Why the fuck is you getting him something right now and you giving it to him to play? Don't say his birthday. Just say you want to get him something. But what I've noticed about you, Jasmine, is you don't do this kind of stuff for the other children casually. I peeped that about you. Why is that? Can you answer that question though? I'm just curious.
Oh, y'all, they have Keurig. Y'all know how bad I want one, but I'm not gonna spend. You want me to hold your hat? Okay. I actually was over.
You like really tended to him more so, and you spoil him. You have a direct conversation with him. When the other children, when they were his age and they would try to talk to you, you would just give them a stink meaner face, like you were disgusted. Here you go with this stupid ass fake wig, boy. Don't the wig supposed to look real? Why don't you wear a wig that's gonna look real? The wig is not supposed to look like a wig.
We're here looking for this Hello Kitty refrigerator, and they actually don't have them anymore. So I was gonna get that for Kaylin.
You wasn't gonna get Kaylin shit. Cause if you wanted to get them something, you would have taken them with you.
I'm gonna probably just end up ordering it off of somewhere so I can find it.
You didn't want them. You didn't want to take them with you because you knew they were gonna beg for something, and you knew that you didn't want to buy them nothing for real, which is why you didn't take them with you.
And do like a whole Hello Kitty basket that she wants of things. So it sucks, y'all. I really
Why the fuck would you get her anything Hello Kitty? Her being a child. And I Jasmine, you introduced sex too early to these children. I could tell because I could tell Amaya by Amaya talking about she like girls too. What the fuck she know anything about a girl for at her age? That's the last thing that should be on her mind. Little boys, girls, none of that shit should not be on her mind. And she is not. Listen, I'm not even gonna get started with that.
wanted to get this Hello Kitty refrigerator.
And you put it out to the world to see. That was not appropriate. That was not appropriate that you would ask her that. It's kind of like you told her to say that so you can get more LBG QYZ people to come and watch your channel. And you wanted to get you utilized your daughter in that sense, and that's wrong. I believe that you did that, and that might not be true by her. Whether it's true of her or not, but that's between you and your daughter. We should not know that. You should not put her sexuality out like that. Who has a sexuality at like 8? You know, why would you do that? And you knew what you was doing. You knew that.
Refrigerator for her, but they don't have it no more. That really sucks. But it's
You know they didn't have this shit. You wasn't taking. You try, girl, girl. You are a master. Well, you got to be quicker than that.
okay. Right now we're just walking around, and I'm waiting
You want to be a manipulator, but you fall short. Everything you try to do, you fall short on.
on my vehicle because, like I said, I ended up fixing something else on my car, my tire sensor.
Instead of paying all that damn money for that bullshit that they gonna break any damn way. That's just real. Why don't you go out and buy a washer and dryer? That for you don't have to spend all that money and you can save some of your money and do the right things and not buy those stupid ass ugly wigs. You know you can't dress, so you need to stop shopping for yourself. Just buy some for them children. Buy them clothes for the fall. If fall is coming up, buy them a few outfits, and then when you get your money again, you buy them some more outfits, and that's all you gotta do, as opposed to wasting money. And then what about their school supplies? Did you buy enough school supplies that's gonna last until January when they go back to school for the winter break? Did you do that? Hell, did you even buy enough school for like the fall, for the end of fall? Let me just ask you that before the start of winter. Did you even do that? I bet you didn't.
No, we gotta pay for it. You can open it right now. I did get him a tablet. So he got that. Just he don't get much, so I wanted to make sure he got something.
That's a damn lie. This little boy get way more over any of those Davis four put together. That little boy get way more than they get. He get more clothes, he get more shoes, and like it ain't just like you buy for them. The little shit that you buy, yo, you don't even buy them for them. Your people that follow you buy stuff for them, and Philip family buying for them, and Hannah buying for them. These little children should have way more. If you was kicking in like you should have, like you should be doing, the children would have way more. But we ain't gonna play this game. You full of shit.
Okay. Something for him. But yeah, we're just gonna walk around for a little bit, look at a few things. So this was supposed to be. I'm gonna put this up, but I'm not gonna get another one. Put it up. For his birthday, but it's okay. It's calming him down. He doesn't really get a lot of stuff as far as toys. So you got dinosaurs. Now it's Kaylin. I'm picking out one of her.
I still don't understand him. Why are you letting your daughter come to school with a thing, with a towel or whatever the hell, a bonnet on her head? Her obviously her hair is not combed, and really, he probably the little white boy. Really going back, I'm trying to believe you. I'm trying to just react on the things that you put into this video, but it almost makes me feel like outsourcing my energy outside. Not me talking to anybody else that you know, but just feeling like the need to call you a lie on that. I don't want to because I know racism does happen all around this country, especially in the United States. However, I really do believe that you probably seen that little girl with her hair all over her head, and that's probably what people be talking about. And you're setting her up for failure. That she will come outside. Now she just got back from Philip House, so all of a sudden she run into Philip House and said, "Well, I'm gonna put this shower cap on my head." No, she probably went to school with her head all over her head because you have been notorious for not combing these children's hair. You don't care. Why should they, right? But what I'm saying is the fact that you have her hair is not done. I can look at it and tell it's not done. And it's not nothing about when you get ready to buy products or whatever. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you got three adults. Well, if three adults, three parental figures that can certainly take time to comb these children hair. I mean, Philip got a mama. You got a damn mama. Philip got a sister. Well, you know, your sister work. You know what I mean? I don't want to go there, but you know what I mean? And it's like this whole damn time you send these children up to school looking like foo foo.
Her birthday presents. Like, why do kids like things like this? Oh my god! Like, look at these big-headed things. Like she likes. And then she was looking at these two. I don't even know what these are.
I mean, all fairness, I mean, little boy not lying about her having a deep voice. She does have a deep voice, but there's something obviously she's probably self-conscious about, and she don't want to be teased for that. I would want to be teased if I had a little deep voice when I was her age. I would flip that into something else. But hey, I wouldn't want to be made fun of that. But Jasmine, could you at least restore or store some pride into these children, her and their energy? You know, boost their confidence. Why let them walk around like that? You know, why don't you comb this little girl old enough to comb her own damn hair?
I don't know what these are. What is that? It's an art though. It's a figure. Oh, is this what you mean by the figure? Oh my god, $60? Is this thing $60?
Jasmine, all that bullshit that you bought that little boy, and if the little girl wants something for $60, why the fuck you don't just buy it?
$100. 400. What? Isn't this like the one you have? The size? Yeah. Yeah, you're last. Put that back.
Look at everybody here. It looks like shit. Come on, Jasmine. Why would you leave these little girls walking around looking like that? You got a shower cap on what? This is just ghetto. This is like straight up out the projects. This is like the Peabodys in St. Louis. This is like the PJs on that show with Eddie Murphy created that cartoon. This is what the fuck this shit looks like. Look like baby kids. We don't die, we multiply. And then you're sweating like a fucking hog. Why are you walking around like that?
Pumpkins at Kentucky Kingdom is back with even more days to play. Rides, music, pumpkin spice, and everything nice. Thursdays through Sundays in October. Buy early, save more.
First off, I don't know.
What's that up, Ava? We're not getting that. That's you don't even know what that is. You get eliminating the kids to be like, I want this. Just let me. Yeah, but her birthday's coming up. Okay, I'll get that first. Legend. Just hold it, so you don't.
It feels like that Hannah was like, F that, I'm not keeping these damn children. It feels like Hannah or Philip One brought them damn children up to Walmart for your ass. Because they was not finna wait on you to get back. So they can't have no toys, girl. They gotta get a certain amount, and Legendary got like 2 to 3, 4 toys. And plus I know they weren't cheap. I'm looking at them toys. Them children's toys was not cheap. And you ain't tell me you gonna make them get what, a $5 card or something, or $5 gift because you just trying to do something for YouTube because you normally would have got them that.
Legend, sit down. Okay. Y'all, so these are the Nintendo. I'm about to show y'all the Nintendo. There's some right here too. So there's games right here. Come here, look over here. Look over here, guys. There's some
Damn, Jasmine. Come on now.
Nintendo games here.
Jasmine, why do your children act like animals? Why don't you like, teach them manners, especially when you have little girls?
There's some more on the other side.
Like animals.
Do you even know what that is? Whatever game it is, y'all are sharing one game.
Oh, it's Lego. It's Lego. We all agree on it. Do we all agree on it?
Yeah.
Lego.
You can't call the little girl hair. The little girl hair is too heavy to carry. She's holding her head. She barely holding her head up.
There's more games over here on the other side. Legends tablet.
I can tell you're not used to nothing. Your children not used to nothing. They're not used to going anywhere. Real, because they don't know how to conduct themselves.
We messing with everybody else's tablets. Oh, Ada, do you want to show me the game you chose? Yeah. Where's that? Let's show them.
Everything the fuck that they do, they always got to show it for the camera. Why they can't show it for themselves?
Yeah, this is the game Ada shows them.
Who did the game?
No, man.
Caitlin got this toy, y'all. Or whatever you want to call it. Probably go pop. One for hearing things. I don't know.
Yeah, you did not see all the box.
Oh, look, ABC Malls. It says 45-day free trial. Stop. I got it. Y'all don't even use it like that.
Mommy.
Yeah.
They can't have nothing, boy. That's I don't know. These children, I don't know what they. Why are they letting them walk around like that? Then she taking the shit back. Why is she in the area where, like, the customer service area part? I thought she bought this stuff. Somebody must have sent her some money on that Western Union. One of them older women on that YouTube, they just sent her some money from Western Union. That's what it feels like. And she in that little area picking up the money or picking up them little cash things off Western Union.
No, I don't have. No.
You have your own tablet, so you don't have to.
You want some tap? It should be charged.
Spectrum abre cada día una puerta a posibilidades sin límites.
Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm dozing off. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get through this video. Jess was just doing too much for the children. Their hair ain't combed. They got them same braids. I mean, hell, did they start school in August and they still got these same damn braids? I ain't never wore no braids that long. What the heck, Jasmine? Why are these children wearing these braids for that long? They need to be taken down and their hair need to be washed and combed. What are you doing?
We're still waiting on the car. I fixed Legend's tablet. Everyone's kind of just.
Yeah, you got them. I mean, they not at your house, girl. They are at a place of business. I hate when people bring their children inside of my business and their children be laying at work. I'll be like, excuse me, ma'am, sir, please. Do you get little Jermaine or whatever his name up, please. This is just a place of business. You're not for me coming in my business and laying down on the floor. I don't know if you got fleas or whatever.
Ready to go, and I understand.
But you want your children to be laying on that floor. You know how dirty that floor is?
I'm ready to go too. You ready to go? Yeah. I'm ready to go too. So we're just waiting on the car. So. We should go to the outlet. We should go to the outlet to shop. Huh? All right, so the kids we're waiting for so long, and I'm gonna just take them to Gadditown to go eat pizza. Just
Did they even get some toys? Cause you show bitch about not getting them none. Everything they picked up, they gotta put back. But Legendary got 3 to 4 5 toys.
they can eat. We're waiting for a really long time, y'all. Waiting on Kaylin to get out the car so I can unlock the lock the door. Come on, Kaylin. It's 50% adult buffet.
Stay driving them. You gotta make them walk up. That little girl, her legs probably hurt from you forcing her to play basketball.
And then so I'm gonna eat for y'all. I'm not wasting my yeah. And then Legends Free, and then the younger ones, of course. But my kids look crazy. They literally Ava has on Kaylin shorts. So why did my child come?
Why in the hell don't you put them on the appropriate clothing? Why her clothes be too big for her and everybody else's clothes be too small for them? You dress your children sometimes inappropriately. And you're not watching them to make sure that they have on the correct shorts. And don't blame it on Philip either.
And a little ass like him, I don't know. Kids, y'all know how they are. But yeah, we're here. Monday, adult buffet, 50% half price games. We don't worry about games. They're gonna eat.
So they gotta eat that MSG food. Allegedly. You gotta take them and go eat that MSG food. You ain't got sense enough to be all cheap and then you spend all this money. Jasmine, you wasting money. You should have taken your ass up there. They got you a washer dryer and you have to be worried about none of this stuff.
It's the afternoon.
Your priorities is just dumb. You ain't got money like that. If you got money like that, then you need to pay everybody back that you done took money from.
Well, good morning. Yeah, I'm working for y'all. Hey, wait.
Christ, this a fiasco. Going to watch her and her children eat is just like watching 12 Dozen movie.
Get a chair for your brother. Is 50% off for adults today?
Yes.
Can you stop being so cheap on social media? Can you not show that? Can you just not maybe you should show this after you got the food area. You going, this is what you get cheap on your dudes. Now, do you always have to make a fool out of yourself?
Pickle bake and 2 drinks. Half, off, and then 4 drinks. So that's gonna come out with 43.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
How's your day going so far?
It's good. And yours?
Good so far. Just I guess back then. I'm not that old, but I'm like chilling and I play soccer. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, you have a good day.
Thank you. So come on, guys. Pick your brother chair. Well, let's go find a seat first, and we'll figure something out.
I don't even know what the hell this shit just said.
Get your brother chair. Come on, Legend. All right, come on.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there.
Yeah. What's it, Cece's or something? I looked at Cece on the outside. I'll never go there and eat. I don't know. She took these children here last time, maybe 2-3 years ago or something, when COVID was first, going away. Child, you make the worst videos ever.
Packages from my registry. Oh my goodness, this piece of hair is bothering me. I want to open them up.
Girl, instead of you spend everybody else's money so you don't have to spend your money on the children. Only child you worry about is Legendary.
What they are. My kids don't let me.
My cats.
I think virtual school is our future. It is custom and tailored to individual students. It's an eloquent arrangement.
Find you a nice.
It's really Legend because he wants this tablet, so it's really cold, y'all. Why is it so cold in here? I do not know why.
Not pointed me.
Right here, go. Okay, so I'm gonna open my registry packages and see what's inside. First, I'm gonna adjust this AC. I don't know why it's so cold. So I'm gonna adjust it. It's cold in here. Okay. So I actually want to make myself some coffee too because
Don't you have control over your damn switch? So you don't have control over your stuff. It's unbelievable that you sit around and you don't have no kind of control over your.
Y'all, sometimes you just need your cup of coffee, especially since I have to work tonight. I have content that I have to edit.
You work, girl. Work where? Where do you work at, Jasmine? Cause I know you ain't talking about this bullshit ass content that you have to put out, that you act like it's work, girl. You need to film less. If you put together if you piece all this bullshit together, you always piece stuff that somebody's gonna clown you on. Like, stop making a fool. You made a fool of yourself. Tell me why. Tell me why. You say that you don't care, but you are dumb.
Film and stuff like that. So you gotta do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that stuff tonight.
You,
and I'm just gonna make my cup of coffee so I can get that stuff done.
you in this wig, it is, girl, you need to comb that wig out better than how that wig look. You are too invested in buying that. It look like a new ugly wig too. And maybe you traded wigs with Chrissy or something. I don't know. But I tell you what, you need to burn that wig. That wig is horrible. And stop taking all day to film and edit that bullshit you just showed. That easy top. If you just want to take a picture here, you don't take a whole video of y'all working out or them playing a game. You take a snippet here, then like when they win, you take a snippet. Then while they here waiting on a little whatever juice or waiting on the stuff, then you take a little snippet when you get home. Then you take a little snippet when you was at the place of Walmart or wherever you was. You should just took a little snippet of that, and then that could have been a less video. You edit the video down. I'm sure you have mountains and mountains of material. You should just had only taken some things and maybe taking it in within a couple of days and then piece that together. But you wouldn't have much. You would have a nice little good amount if you don't show all this unnecessary stuff. But you do it
But
on
I did want to
purpose.
share with you guys what I got real quick. So I'm gonna go get the packages. All right. All right. So the first package, as y'all can see, it is the same.
Oh, girl, please do not explain to us how to do nothing. I am already tired, and you are wasting my time and my energy and the minutes of my life that I cannot get back. Cut it out.
This doesn't say my top package. My first package.
You did all of that just to open it up. You done walked on one side, walked on the other side, looked underneath the package. Girl, don't you know what the hell you got? Then you buy this shit. Then well, your people bought it. They didn't tell you what it was.
From one of my lovely supporters. You know who you are. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm struggling to pull it out. All right, you guys. So we got.
With Kintone, workplace collaboration has never been easier. Kintone's drag and drop builder lets you create the workflows you
need. What's in the man's mind? And he ass ain't no use of trying. Why would somebody buy Jasmine anything cooking related? If they was gonna buy her, so they should have bought her a cookbook. Why would they buy her this bullshit? Please explain this to me. Please explain this. I think she disrespectful to the people who sent her money. She's blowing her money. Yes, she is. I don't usually say CPS should be called, but Ava looks are concerning, definitely. She got the deposit back for the house. It sounds like it, doesn't it? They are with her. Here is a sick port. She wants to believe she wants you to believe that it's just him, but the other kids are there. She's very aware of what she's doing exactly. Potty train him exactly. If you can't potty train you're not getting a tablet exactly. I wouldn't buy his ass nothing. Shit, he don't do nothing but make them dinosaur noise. Not why I wouldn't buy him nothing because he couldn't talk, but shoot, maybe he'll start talking more with the tablet, but shoot, I don't know why she buying him all this shit. Well, that's her fault. He don't he don't get on no train or no potty seat because remember she's the same health for their children or should be being forced to potty train. But you keep buying all them damn diapers. I guess you rich like that. This is really ridiculous. Why would they buy her? Why would anybody buy her a cooking utensil or a cooking accessory? You know this bitch cannot cook. This is the worst thing in the world. You still gotta know how to cook, although you put it in there, the crock pot, to cook itself, but you still got to season it. Everybody knows in the whole United States of America, South America, not California, but South America, North America, uh, South Africa, all around the world that this heifer cannot cook. In the UK, we all know she cannot cook. And I don't know why somebody's trying to be funny.
Thank you. Super excited. I love how it has like the clamps, as y'all can see, to clamp down.
And by the way, Jasmine, that's a very manly robe.
All right. And stuff like that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. I had it up wrong. There we go. Then you clamp it down. Thank you so freaking much. And this is all from the same person. I appreciate it. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to use it, especially given that it's fall. And you guys, it's about that time to start pulling that bad boy out. And I'm super excited about it. So thank you so much. Next, we're going to go ahead. I don't know what
bends down like that, Jasmine. Jasmine want to be a southern belle or a damn soccer mom off of the fields of Caucasus Mountains so bad that she is just a disappointment. I bet you her mother and Jack the Thriller be sitting around arguing about how stupid she is. I bet she'd be like, no. He'd be like, no, don't call her stupid. I bet you Jasmine mom be cursing her the fuck out when she ain't around. And I bet you that Jack the Herb be like, listen, baby, stop talking about Jasmine. You know Jasmine. They, they've been through some things. I bet she be trying to take her for, and Jasmine mama be clowning her because she just probably got so much. Within this last 2-3 years, Jasmine done made her mama look crazy. And I don't know why her mama would ever step back on her. And what I would do if I was Jasmine mama, I know where I said, what are you talking about? I'm talking about. If I was Jasmine mother, I would take all of my name off for all of her stuff. I'm telling you, I would take all my names off of her YouTube channels or whatever, allegedly. And I would make her pay for her own ride back and ride back. I mean, ride there and back. That's crazy.
Where the lid is to this? I got it. I'm going through that. All right, guys. So this is the next one. I got a comforter. Thank you. A new comforter. I already got. She's done.
You ain't used to nothing. That's the reason why. Only reason why you got a new comforter, Jasmine, is because people are tired of seeing that pink or that yellow, those yellow curtains, that yellow comforter that you had. Then they get gray. Oh my God. Can you be more exciting than that? So why don't you put colors on there that it's all types of colors all around the world. And they even made up some new colors that you can certainly change your room to. You can change a little. You can throw a splash of green. You can make your bedroom all types of colors. You use the same colors over and over and over and over and over again.
I just have these 7-piece comforter set. Ooh, it's so cute. I love it. So I can't wait to put this on my bed. Okay, baby. Yes.
Great comfort. The hell? She don't never try to change colors.
It's gonna go nicely with my room. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. And then I got curtains as well.
Well, how would... And then they bought her curtains. You know how this girl cannot decorate.
I know this. I don't have curtain rod.
Her, Olivia, none of these couples can decorate. It's funny.
All this came from the same person. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that person is a lame-o from her. She's the same person that bought all this bullshit.
I really appreciate it, and we're super grateful. I'm grateful. So, put this in my room. Put it in my room.
Put the microwave in the room. Now, you just a hungry heifer. You're a hungry heifer. That you put a microwave in your... Maybe I didn't hear it right. I'm not going backwards either. I'm not rewinding that because I don't really give a shit at this point. I'll say...
Good morning, y'all. Ava wants to show y'all.
Jesus Christ, Jasmine. You have the worst, girl. You have to be fully up watching your damn videos because you cannot be tired watching your videos. You will put you will put a person that's on cocaine asleep. You hear me? That's been out all night on a cocaine binge. You would put them to sleep. You hear me, Jasmine? You're like the meditation music that will put somebody to sleep. Once your voice, you have the most annoying twang when you talk. You be like, I just can't do your voice right now. It's too late. I ain't got time for this. But just Jasmine,
her accomplishment that she got from school. I'm super, super proud of her. I'm sure it's on
I'm super, super proud of her. Look, girl, you been watching your mama. Your granny must have been watching Oprah, and Oprah have Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise on with that ninja stepping on a damn couch. I would have slapped her. I'm like, sit your motherfucking ass down. But Jasmine, you definitely be like, I'm so excited. I can tell your grandma used to watch a lot of Oprah. I can tell. And you gonna be like, yeah, you're gonna try to meet your sister, your long lost sister, and you're gonna try to get some information, but she should already know what it is.
Ava, drop the camera. Tell them about it. What did they say?
No.
It's his first mommy progress report, but it says Ava is sweet and quiet, but works hard with.
See, we've been on her about talking about showing these children's grades, and she too focused on the wrong thing. So now all of a sudden it's showing the grades. Oh, okay. Sweet is great, but that's a nice quality to have. But you know what's a greater quality? If your child can read and write. You know what's another great quality? If your child knows multiplication. I'm just saying, if you're adding and subtraction, you know what I'm saying? All that is great to be nice, but in the real world, I mean, is everybody nice? No. Okay.
With all she does.
If you've made a commitment to lose weight, Nutrisense can help you get there. You just put a CGM on and it tracks your body's glucose response to food and
shit. Kind of those.
I can always count on her to follow expectations and follow our.
Jasmine, why is this little girl all up in the camera like that now? Come. Jesus Christ.
Social contracts. Ava does amazingly in class. Ava's so good. Good girl. Give this video a thumbs up for Ava, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, Ava. Good morning, y'all.
It's too damn early in the morning for all you people to be in front of the camera like that close up. It is ridiculous. You got this wig on. This wig is not your hair. I don't know what y'all want me to do with this bit of information. Funny how it was just one kid. Nobody else got
We're getting their food. You guys are taking their time. Running a little bit behind, so I'm having to get breakfast.
I don't want to say anything, but Jasmine, you had all morning to make this
for the kids. Yeah, I'm running late.
If you're taking your ass to bed, which I probably should have, but whatever. If you're taking your ass to bed instead of trying to film these whack ass videos or edit these whack ass videos, taking you behind the bed, you would walk up in time. Just saying.
That's my bus. That's Kayla's bus. You know, your bus is already leaving.
No, it's not time for her bus.
I know, but that's not.
Sorry, it's okay.
Sorry, for 10 minutes later, please.
Okay. Here you go.
I mean, all that bullshit, wasting money, Jasmine. No, she don't have, because in like an hour, she gonna be talking about, I'm broke. I don't have no money. I'm broke. I'm broke as a joke. I'm broke. I'm broke. I'm choke. No broke. I'm broke. Broke.
All right, here's one.
He's beginning anything.
I'll keep. I didn't get legend one. I don't like hash browns. You don't?
You can.
Y'all want a hash brown?
I want hash brown. What about legend?
How many burgers is there back there? Hey, but it's a breakfast sandwich. Then, come on. I got made it to the Y. I'm about to go to child care.
That's all you focus on. It's child care, but not really a school. This little boy need to be in somebody's classroom learning about him. That this why daycare. They're not really watching him. Why didn't you take time to comb this little boy hair, Jasmine? And we ain't seen that little blanket in a while. And now this blanket just started back. I thought you got rid of this blanket. The boy not using no bathroom. You ain't combed this little boy hair. You just put a ball over it and just like drew lines in it. That brother is. Whew, child.
For a little bit, mommy workout. Want your juice?
Especially when she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she my bestie.
Then she uses little whack music. Oh my God, Jasmine. You will put the devil asleep. You hear me? You will put the damn devil asleep. You would make a preacher man just want to quit his congregation and leave all of his millions to everybody in the congregation, and he's selfish in real life. But he would definitely look at girl. That's what you should have did this whole video. This video could have been 20 minutes, like quicker. If you had just like not did this, you could have did this. This could have been a 7-minute video.
Then I went and did abs and my summer room. What the hell? I did the Stairmaster and went and did abs and stuff. Now I'm about to go to the sauna room and sit there for a little bit. And then after that, I actually gotta go pay my rent. And then I'm gonna go home and edit, get that done, and start on dinner for when I go to pick up the kids and stuff like
Edit this bullshit.
that. But yeah, I'm just bringing y'all along today. Like,
Edit. Oh my God. I would never give you my money, my hard-earned dollars.
I'm vlogging y'all. Stay on top of my whole vlog and stuff. Like I gotta stay consistent because. All right, you guys. So my kids are eating, getting ready for bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and vlog. I'm not.
Girl, you sound like a wind chime when you talk. That's what you sound like, a wind chime.
I was gonna do laundry, but yeah, I didn't do it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and chill.
If you got all that laundry, you done took all that time to go to the wash mat. Why didn't you fold that shit up and separate it by the children? That's why Ava always was wearing Caitlyn stuff because you mix everything in together. You know the children weren't gonna pick them up in that fashion. You should have mixed the ones that's supposed to be mixed. I mean, just good Lord, girl.
I'm taking me a bubble bath. Okay, I'm taking a bubble bath and get my night going.
You better not take no. That's why Kristen was complaining about you because your pH balance ain't right. Why the fuck is you taking a bubble bath? Do you know that could for crying out loud? Girl, you are stupid. You are some kind of stupid. You're not even stupid. You are some kind of stupid.
So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
Girl, you in this Rick James wig. It's not even a cute Rick James wig. It looks like a wig. It's too fat at the top because I see your ponytail. And it took you a whole year and some change to know what the fuck his driver's ID was. Mm-mm. Ooh, Jasmine, I'm out of here. I'm dozing.
I know
off.
it's all over the place. I know I'll be all over the place sometimes. It be like that, but
Jasmine, sometimes, sometimes you're all over the place, girl. Why do you have a hospital? Girl, that watch look like a hospital bracelet. You need to find you another band. That is a ugly band, and it's dingy and dirty. Every time she put this wig on, she reminds her name. She try to act like her name Veronica or something. She thinks she Veronica or Rebecca or some shit.
mom life. But tomorrow is game day. I'm excited, but I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
She trying to get where Philip come up there looking at the. All right, y'all, we gotta go to sleep. We got to go to sleep. Cause if I don't go to sleep, it is going to be bad. I need to go to sleep. I mean, y'all, damn it. Hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on, I can't even click on this damn thing. My damn computer freezing up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here. It is time. Did y'all hear me? Up damn computers. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm done. I am dozy, wozy. Okay. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Y'all go make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to this video. Thanks for staying with me. I'm sorry I dozed off. I probably snored a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I'm just tired. I gotta get up in about 2 hours. What time is it? Yeah, literally. Somebody wake me up. 502-209. 502-208-19. I mean 94. Shoot, I can't remember. 502-208-9142. Please call and wake me up because I gotta still get up. He only got one class today and the rest I gotta teach. I'm gonna get a little shout out. I get all my alarms are set. All right then. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out of here.
You say that I should put I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
All right, y'all. Sorry about the sleepiness. Sorry about the this my computer. I felt like my computer got froze a little bit. Little taste. I gotta close some of these things. All right, y'all. I gotta go sleep. Now I'm all bushy tail. Jasmine put me. I'm telling you, Jasmine made me sleep. I wasn't sleeping until I started watching Jasmine. Now that Jasmine off, I'm like, hey. All right, then I'm out.